But get up, ever seen someone, they are living abroad, like in the UK, US, Australia, Europe, and then you ask them, how can I come to where you are? They will tell you, this place is very hard. Here it's very complicated. I don't know, this one you cannot do this and this. They're always negative. They won't tell you about something positive, like you can do this and this and come here and stay here, or you can have this and this and then you can apply here and then move to where I am. But they won't encourage you. They're always discouraging, like life is hard, paying bills. We know everywhere we pay bills. Yeah, everywhere right now is very hard. Surviving like in Nairobi, very hard. Europe, very hard. US, anywhere, it's very hard. But especially content creators, they won't tell you how they move to where they're living. They just tell you, do the language, apply here. Yeah. My friend, it's very hard. If you follow content creators on how to move abroad, just take the ideas and then have something like a small meeting. How you can move wherever you want to move, like in the US. Yeah. I always pity you guys, but just have the small. You have Google, you have YouTube, you have LinkedIn. Go there, get the ideas on how to move to where you want to move. If you want to move to the US, how do people? The easiest way to move, Google. After Google, work on it, and then you can move wherever you want to move. So there are these Kenyans, yeah. They always complain, but they won't move back to Africa or wherever they are. They'll always be complaining, the food is very expensive, the tax, I'm getting a good money, but the tax, the money is not even enough. Always complaining. But if you tell them to move back to Africa, they cannot. They cannot risk because they haven't worked on their whatever they wanted. Because before you move abroad, you always have this idea like, I want to move abroad after 3 years, I'll get good money, and then come back home, build a nice house, or build my mama a nice house, and then put Airbnbs. Like for me, I had this idea about Airbnbs when I moved to Germany. You realize after 1 year, you are still in class. 3 years, you are still doing house building. You have worked on nothing, even on yourself. You haven't worked even on yourself. Yeah, I knew when I moved to Germany, my life will change immediately. My friend, success is a gradual process. Moving abroad doesn't mean you'll be rich very fast. Yeah, but there's a chance of you winning when you are outside there than when you're in Kenya, like right now, because people are suffering here in Kenya. Yeah, you are getting good money, but bills and everything very, very expensive. Corruption, everything in Kenya is very, very, very hard. Yeah, so you always have those wishes when you move abroad. You do this and this. Also, you can have it. It's good to dream big. Have a dream, work on it, move to wherever you want to move, whether it's in the UK, the US. Go experience, go feel it, and then you will realize that everything that people tells you about abroad is totally different. Yeah, so you can move there, work on it after 5 years, but just give yourself 10 years. Yeah, if you see your auntie building nice houses in Kenya, she'd not just wake up one day and had all that money in her pockets, or she did this and this. No, it was like a working progress. Like she worked on it. You need to work smart. Yeah, like smart, SMART. Yeah, you need to work very smart. Yeah. Like S have a specific goals. Like I want to work on this and this and this. After 5 years, I'll be here and here. Good. Then your specific ideas should be measurable. Like within like 2 years, I will have worked on this and this. I have a land. I'll build my house. I've done this and this, and then everything will be fine. And then make sure they are attainable. Yeah, smart. SMA. They are attainable. Like you can attain it. Most of you, you're working on your dreams that they're not attainable. Like, you want to be a pilot, you haven't gone to school, and you want to be a pilot in a nice airline or a cabin crew, yeah? So, make sure you are working smart, but they are attainable. And then R, make sure they are reachable. Yeah? People, they are working on things that they cannot reach. And then T, give yourself time. Yeah? When you have time, you can work on your things you need. But you see Kenyans, they are complaining everywhere when they are abroad, yeah, because they don't work smart. They're just complaining. Oh, they don't. You might think even they don't want you to come to abroad because they discourage you. Like life is hard, or getting these visas, they are hard. How comes you are saying everything is hard and you are still living there? Why don't you come back to Africa? You are saying things are very hard, like the food is expensive, and you are eating, you are growing fat. Why not thin? You are saying that the people in your country where you moved in, they don't like you, but you are still living there. You are still raising kids there. You are still moving houses. Yeah? You are moving from this city to another city, and you are still complaining. Those guys, they are racist, or they are this. No. Give people realistic ideas on how to move abroad. We can't all be the same. Like we move in the same country and be successful in the same countries. We can move others in Australia, others in the UK, in the US, Europe. So life is good. So go there, experience life, have new ideas, new cultures. Because once you move, I think when you move outside the country, like it opens up your mind. Like even moving to Qatar, Dubai, you cannot compare someone who has moved to Saudi Arabia. Even the house helps who have moved to Saudi Arabia and they are back in the country. They are very, very, very sharp. I don't know. It's about opening your mind or something like that. So that you'll find that someone who has moved, stayed abroad or lived abroad, they think are different than someone who has never gone outside the country. But always remember, you can be anything you want in life. Yeah, I'm here to motivate you. Don't listen to people. A lot of people, most people will discourage you. Like, life here is becoming unbearable. People are leaving this country. No. You go. If you want to leave the country, just leave. You go whatever, whenever you feel like you are safe and you can get money. But someone telling you that you cannot attain anything or you can't be anything when you move somewhere, no. Don't listen to them. Yeah, you just go and have experience and share a good life. Like you tell someone like, why don't you learn the language? They'll tell you that it's hard. My friend tried it and she did not pass. No, that's your friend. Yeah, we are very different. Go learn the language. If it's French, go learn French, move to France. If it's Dutch, move to Germany or Switzerland. If it's any language, yeah, Greek, go learn it. Move to Greece. Yeah, and everything will be fine once you have their language. Their language is very important. Unless you're going to English-speaking countries, that's when we realize that life is a little bit softer compared to the countries where they don't speak English. My friend, make sure you work on your language. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.